Picture this. You meet someone new and you feel an instant connection. Excitedly, you embark on a journey to nurture this newfound bond, only to find yourself trapped in a cycle of failed attempts at forging deeper connections. It's frustrating, it's disheartening, and it can even make you start to question your own worth. Well, let's kick that to the side, okay? We all have had things that trip us up in relationships, and today we're going to unravel some of the mysteries that tend to screw people up as they're seeking to build more profound connections with other people. By identifying and rectifying these 5 common mistakes that you're probably getting caught in, you'll be well on your way to cultivating the healthy and powerful relationships you desire. I promise it will help. These 5 things just tend to, man, they hit all of us at one point or another, and often more than one at a time. So let's fix this issue because you are worthy of having amazing relationships in your life. And I want to help you get there. So let's get into it. Here's the $1,000,000 question. How do men like us reach our full potential, grow into the men we dream of being, while taking care of our responsibilities, working, being good husbands, fathers, and still take care of ourselves? Well, that's the big question. In this podcast, we'll help you answer those questions and more. My name is Brent, and welcome to the Fallible Man podcast. Hey guys, welcome back to another captivating episode of the Fallible Man podcast, your home for all things man. A big shout out to Fallible Nation. You guys make this all possible. And a warm welcome to our first time listeners. Thanks for giving us a chance. I hope you enjoy this show. I think you're getting a lot out of it. I'm your host, Brent Dowlen, and today we're going to uncover the 5 common mistakes that often obstruct the path of developing healthy, powerful connections. These blunders unknowingly hinder us from experiencing the fulfilling relationships we really want to have, right? This is what we want this. So grab your favorite drink, find a comfortable spot, and let's dive into this. Now, if you've struggled with a relationship ever, are building relationships, forging these deep connections that you really, really want, you've probably fallen into one of 5 traps. And it all comes down to compromise. And let me say, compromise isn't a bad thing. Compromise is a very important part of a healthy relationship. Unfortunately, we tend to confuse healthy compromise with just rolling over on some really important things. And the first really big mistake people make is sacrificing their individuality. Look, I know that seems it's a big plot twist, right? Everybody's like, we want to be individuals, and that's the common misconceptions. You have to give up your individuality in a relationship. But let me ask you, have you ever caught yourself changing aspects of your personality or suppressing aspects of your true self just to fit into someone else's world? Many of us have fallen into the trap. I have. Sacrificing our authenticity to please others happens all the time. It happens to so many people in every form of relationship. However, embracing your individuality is crucial to building a genuine connection. By being true to yourself, you attract people who appreciate and resonate with the real you. If the person's not interested in the real you, then really it will never be a healthy relationship and you will never be happy being somebody else. So this is probably a really important pillar. You need to stay true to who you are. Remember, it's better to be loved for who you are than to be liked for who you're not. Number 2, guys, making yourself too available. Now, I know there are some Andrew Tate fans right now who are pumping their fists, right? We hear this a lot in the manosphere, and I really hate that term from other men speakers, but there is something to be said. While it's important to be present and supportive in your relationships, becoming overly available, especially in a newer relationship, can unintentionally diminish the value of your time and presence with them. Remember, healthy connections thrive on balance and mutual respect. By setting boundaries and maintaining a healthy sense of independence, you not only preserve your own well-being, but it also creates space for the relationship to flourish organically. By rearranging your whole life, you seem desperate and needy, and nobody really wants that. If you're available all the time, you probably don't have much going on. At least that's what the other person's thinking. And that will automatically lower your value in someone else's eyes. Number 3, giving up your hobbies and activities. In the pursuit of building connections, it's easy to lose sight of things that bring us joy and fulfillment. Neglecting our hobbies and activities not only deprives us of personal growth, but it actually makes us a lot less interesting and vibrant in our own life. Like, that's part of what makes you you. Embrace your passions, indulge in your hobbies, and allow yourself to shine for who you are. When you pursue your own happiness, you become a magnet for like-minded individuals who share your zest for life. What you choose to do with your time is part of who you are, and it's part of what makes you incredibly unique. So don't give it up, because it actually may be a part of what made that relationship possible to start with. Number 4, isolating yourself from existing relationships. And I see this, oh my goodness, men, this is us in a box. I see this all the time, especially younger men. This is so common in like high school and college age relationships. As we strive to form new connections, it's crucial not to overlook the importance of maintaining and nurturing our existing relationships. This is like a go-to move for a lot of people experiencing any kind of new relationship. And that can be just a new friendship, that can be a romantic relationship, that can be as a new parent. This is legit. Cutting ties or distancing ourselves from our friends and our family can leave us feeling isolated and disconnected. Remember, true growth and fulfillment comes from a harmonious balance between nurturing new connections and cherishing the bonds we already have. If you drive a wedge into your existing relationships by separating the people you already are interacting with, then you automatically create negative, unhealthy connections for those people and this new connection. So if this new connection is actually important to you, the people in your life are going to be less willing to accept that or welcome that, because you wedged them out early on in the relationship and they felt like you were taken away from them. Number 5, abandoning or sidelining your purpose. Our purpose is the compass that guides us through life. Yet in the pursuit of relationships, we sometimes find ourselves shelving our aspirations and our passions. However, authentic connections thrive when both individuals pursue their dreams and support each other along the way. Embrace your purpose. It's a foundational core to who you are. Pursue your goals and allow your passions to drive you forward. By doing so, you not only find fulfillment individually, but also attract individuals who align with your vision and support your journey. This is where you're going to find the really high quality relationships, because somebody who is attracted by your purpose and the fact that you have a purpose is going to align better with you. Quite honestly, people are drawn to people who are focused on a purpose. It makes you more attractive to other people in a lot of ways. You just stand out more when you're purpose driven and aligning with your purpose in life. And there you got it, Fallible Nation. By recognizing and rectifying these 5 common mistakes, you can set yourself on a path to building deep, fulfilling connections. Embrace your individuality, set healthy boundaries, nurture your passions, maintain your existing relationships, and never forget your purpose. Now, I encourage you to take a moment and reflect on your own experiences, because like this was eye-opening for me even as I wrote it. Which of these mistakes have you made in your past? Which steps can be taken today to rectify those situations? Share your insights and your actions with us on social media platforms, or reach out to us via email at info@thefallibleman.com. Remember, it's never too late to rewrite the script of your relationship and cultivate the connections you truly deserve. Now, guys, it is absolutely Friday. And we love Fridays because we love to read the podcast reviews you guys leave us, because it helps us reach more people. And I'm so grateful for it. It's actually really confusing because most sites don't show you international reviews. And apparently people think Canada's international. No, just kidding. I know you guys are a different country, but I wanted to share this 5-star review that came in earlier this week from Ramito from Canada. 5-star review. This hits home. The Fallible Man podcast is an incredible exploration of masculinity in a modern era. David, the host, dives deep into the challenges and triumphs that men face, providing invaluable insights on embracing masculinity and its roles in our lives. What sets the podcast apart is his genuine focus on supporting men in their personal growth. David fearlessly shares his own experiences as an entrepreneur, father, and husband, creating a reliable and authentic connection with listeners. If you're a man navigating the complexities of modern life and seeking inspiration to grow, the Fallible Man podcast is an invaluable resource. David's dedication to empowering men and embracing masculinity in a meaningful way is truly inspiring. Kudos to David for creating such an impactful podcast. I eagerly await each new episode, knowing it will offer wisdom, motivation, and encouragement on this journey of embracing masculinity in the modern world. Wow. I'm as always, I'm just so blown away at the generosity you guys share with us. And if you enjoyed this part of the show, guys, the way you get your review read is to leave us a review, right? That's easy. You go to Apple Podcasts or a few other locations. They actually make it really hard to leave reviews for podcasts. But if you go to Apple Podcasts, you can leave a review there. You have to listen to the podcast on that platform, not another one, a couple times for them to actually take it serious. And so thank you, Ramito. Like I said, I always screw that up. And guys, if you're tired of feeling emotionally distant in your relationships, picture a world where your connections run deep, where you forge unbreakable bonds with those who mean the world to you. Your partner, your family, your friends. Imagine spending quality time together, enveloped in genuine laughter and engaging in conversations that stretch late into the night. The passage of time becomes irrelevant as you just revel in the sheer joy of being in each other's presence. Well, here's the truth. Building such profound relationships isn't always easy, and that's why I'm here. We offer various pathways to transform through personalized one-on-one coaching, group coaching, or masterminds, wherever fits best in your journey. Together, we'll unlock the secrets to building deep connections with anyone in your life. Our approach is tailored specifically to men, addressing the aspects that matter most to you. Don't settle for surface-level connections. Embrace the possibility of profound relationships that enrich your life in ways you never thought possible. Take the first step towards the journey of transformative connection today, and email me at info@thefallibleman.com for more information. And until next time, stay fallible, be present, and be better tomorrow because of what you do today, and we'll see you on the next one.
This has been the Fallible Man Podcast, your home for everything man, husband, and father. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a show. Head over to www.thefallibleman.com for more content and get your own Fallible Man gear.